I'm Elijah Lawrence, and I'm going to teach you how to play some chords on the guitar. Today, I'm just going to be teaching you a few chords. There are a whole bunch of different chords out there, and there's no way that I would have time to teach you all of them in this tutorial. So I'm just going to teach you some of the basic ones. Okay, so I'm going to start off by teaching you how to play a C chord. When you play the chord, some of the strings you're going to be pressing down on, some you're just going to be leaving open, you're going to still strum that, and some you're not going to play at all. So I'll just tell you which ones to press where and which ones to leave open, that you play open without pressing anywhere, and which ones to just not play at all. So for the C chord, the top string here, top E string, you're not going to play that at all. But you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret on the A string. Your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret on the D string, and your index finger is going to go on the 1st fret on the B string. And all the other strings are just going to be played open. But the top E string, I usually just mute it with my thumb. Just lightly put your thumb on it if you want to mute it, or you can just not play it. Next, I'm going to teach you the A minor chord. Starting at the top string, this E string, you're just going to mute that. You're not going to play that, whatever you want to do with that. The next string is going to be open. This string, you're going to put your ring finger on the 2nd fret. The next string, you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret. And then the next string, you'll put your index finger on the 1st fret. And then the last E string will be left open. Next is the G chord. For the first string, you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret. This next string, you're going to take your index finger and put it on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to play all the other strings open except for the last E string, where you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret. For the D chord, you're not going to play these first 2 strings. You're going to mute them. The 3rd one, you're going to leave that open. For the 4th string, you're going to press down on the 2nd fret with your index finger. The 5th string, you're going to press down on the 3rd fret with your ring finger. And then for the last string, you're going to press down on the 2nd fret with your middle finger. For the E chord, you're going to start out with the 1st string left open. The 2nd string, you're going to press down with your ring finger on the 2nd fret. The 3rd string will have your middle finger on the 2nd fret. And then the 4th string will have your pointer finger on the 1st fret. The last 2 strings are going to be left open. An E minor chord is probably the easiest one to play. This top string is just going to get left open. The 2nd string, you're going to press down on the 2nd fret. And then the 3rd string, you're also going to press on the 2nd fret. Everything else is open. You only have to press down on 2 strings and you don't have to mute anything. The A chord, you're going to mute the 1st string. The 2nd string, you're just going to leave open. And then for the next 3 strings, you're just going to press down like this or like this. However you want to arrange your fingers to most comfortably fit. But for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings, you're just going to press down on the 2nd fret for all of those. And then your last string will be left open. For a D minor chord, you're going to mute the first 2 strings. The 3rd string you're going to leave open. For the 4th string, you're going to press down on the 2nd fret with your middle finger. The 5th string, you're going to press down on the 3rd fret with your ring finger. And then for the last string, You're going to take your index finger and press down on the first fret. An F chord is what we call a bar chord. Bar chords, you have to take your index finger and press it all the way down part of the neck. All the way down the neck on one of the frets. And then you take your other three fingers and put it so that your pinky is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Your ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. And your middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And you're going to play all 6 strings. A C minor chord is also a bar chord. I'm going to take and bar the 3rd fret except for the top E string, which you're just going to mute or not play. Then you're going to take your pinky finger and put it on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. Your ring finger is going to go on the 4th string on the 5th fret, and your middle finger is going to go on the 5th string on the 4th fret. So, those are all the chords that I have to teach you today. Until next time, I'm Elijah Lawrence.